All right. What's going on, guys? My name is Justin and welcome back to the channel. So today we are squatting again. I feel like I'm always recording on leg day for some reason. I don't know what it is, but one change I decided to make was actually to start squatting inside the rack, for safety, so I don't kill myself. So I kind of rearranged the gym a little bit, moved the bar inside, so when I bench and squat, I don't kill myself if the weight falls on me. And I know starting the video off with a nice clear shot of my butt is probably not how you wanted to start it, but we're gonna go with it. In today's video, I wanna go over the current supplements I'm taking, why I'm taking them, and how they are helping me get shredded during this prep. And I just wanna start this off by saying in no way are supplements absolutely necessary. They're there to supplement your nutrition, but when your calories are low, your energy's low, there are certain supplements you can take that will help increase your performance in the gym and help you get the nutrients you need to help you hit your calories, your macros, or whatever goals you're trying to set. So the first supplement I wanted to talk to you about was just a men's daily vitamin. I like to take 2 of these every single day. They're adult gummies, and I like the gummies because I'm practically a child and they're like a nice little treat in the morning. And the main reason I take these is just for overall health. And they do help me get in some vitamins that I might be lacking through my normal nutrition. So just to kind of get that out of the way, and I just go with the Walmart generic brand because they're cheaper and they help save me some money so I can spend money on my other supplements. All right, and the next supplement I wanted to talk to you guys about is gonna be creatine. So I typically will take about 5 grams of creatine every single day. Doesn't matter when, if I wanna mix it with my pre-workout, if I wanna take it with my post-workout shake, later in the day, whenever, it does not matter. I know that there's a lot of research on this as far as loading it, maybe doing 10, 20 grams for 7 days straight, then backing down to 5 grams. I don't complicate it that much. I like to take just 5 grams every single day, and as long as I'm consistent with it, I feel like it's absorbing in my muscles and it's doing what it needs to do. This is one of the most researched products of all time, so there's a lot of studies out there. I'm not going to get into it too much because I'm not into the scientific side of the supplements. I more so take what I find is beneficial to me, what I feel has worked for me over the years. And yeah, so creatine is definitely one I would highly recommend. This is pretty cheap. This isn't the brand that I typically go with. I got this a few years ago and I've just been reusing the container. I typically will get my creatine from My Protein because you can get a lot for a little. I mean, you can get over a couple hundred servings for 10-15 bucks, but this one is one that I got a few years ago. I use the My Protein one now, and I'll just empty the bag into here. 5 grams every single day, and you'll most likely see an increase in your weights going up. You might feel a little stronger in the gym, and that's what it's supposed to do. It's meant to help you increase your strength in the gym. Now, you're not gonna see a drastic increase in your strength. You're not gonna go from benching 225 to 315 overnight, but if you stay consistent with this product and you continue to take it day after day, week after week, month after month, and you're focusing on progressive overload, you'll notice the strength increase. So creatine picks them up. All right, the next supplement, and my personal favorite, is gonna be a pre-workout. I'm currently using 2 different pre-workouts, and I'll tend to cycle through different kinds just to kind of figure out which one I really like. One of my favorites is pre-gym. I think that you get a lot for what you pay for this. I mean, this tub here's a 30 serving supply. I think I paid about $38 for this, but it packs a lot. The serving size on this is 1 scoop, which is 26 grams. So that means you're getting a lot in 1 scoop. And a lot of it's gonna be what you need to help push harder in the gym. It's got caffeine, beta-alanine, BCAAs, citrulline malate, creatine. Like I said before, I'm not into the whole science behind the pre-workout, but I wanna make sure that I'm getting a lot for my money. I wanna make sure that I'm getting enough, and I don't wanna waste it on some filler product where it's just 300, 400, 500 milligrams of caffeine, but nothing else in it. And the flavor that I personally love is the pineapple strawberry. I've tried a lot of the other ones. I've tried the cherry limeade, which is pretty good. I've tried the pink lemonade, which is probably my least favorite so far that I've tried. But this one here, definitely would have to give this a 9 out of 10. The flavor's awesome. It's a nice, refreshing drink. Next pre-workout that I've been using is gonna be Ghost. This is the Rob Lipsett collab. It's whiskey sour, and the reason I got this is because whiskey sour is my absolute favorite alcoholic beverage next to beer. But a few years ago I did decide giving up hard alcohol, so unfortunately I can't have any whiskey sours, but I can have this when I'm, you know, kind of wanting some sort of drink. Throw this on ice, down it, and you got a nice little pre-workout cocktail, you know. So Ghost, I'll use this, kind of cycle between these two, and I'm kind of getting sick of this flavor. I'll go to this one. When I'm sick of this one, I'll go back to this one. Another thing I like to do when it comes to pre-workouts is I'll cycle stimulant pre-workout with stim-free pre-workout. So basically the ones with caffeine in it are going to be considered stimulants. They have that caffeine in there to help you get going, to give you the energy you needed to get through your workout. But what I'll do, every few months or so, I will pick up a stim-free pre-workout, one without caffeine, just to kind of give my body a rest and take a little break from the stimulants. There's hundreds of millions of thousands of pre-workouts out there, so there's a lot to choose from. You just have to find what works for you and find ones that get you excited to work out. I look forward to having my pre-workout every single day. It's a drink that I love to have. Some days I have multiple pre-workouts, some days I have no pre-workouts. So find what works for you and go with it. And if you've been following the channel for any time now, you know that I do workout, I do cardio, but I also run a mile every single day. I typically won't take a pre-workout when it comes to my mile because I feel like it's not that difficult for me to just jump right into it and go. But when it comes to lifting, I have to take a pre-workout every single morning. When I get up in the morning, that's the first thing I do. I'll take my vitamins, and then I will sip on my pre-workout while I plan a YouTube video, edit a YouTube video, or just sit there and relax and watch some YouTube. Getting up at 4:45 in the morning is my time. It's the only time I get to myself throughout the day. So when I have that time, I like to sit down and do something that I personally enjoy. And the supplement I use probably the most multiple times throughout the day is gonna be a protein powder. I used to only use this for making protein shakes, but I found a lot of other cool ways to utilize protein powder to make some pretty awesome recipes throughout the day. Some Greg Doucette inspired recipes, and some that I've kind of just modified on my own. But to start my day, I might throw this in my oatmeal. I might make some pancakes out of it, throw it on top of my French toast. Throughout the day, I might make a protein pudding, have a protein shake if I'm short on time and just need to get something in real quick. Protein ice cream, protein cookies. I personally use the MyProtein brand, and no, I'm not affiliated with MyProtein, considering most of my supplements come from there. You know, maybe they should hook me up, but you know, we're still waiting on that sponsorship out there. But I like the chocolate brownie batter. I was using just the chocolate brownie, but it wasn't as chocolatey as I would like it to be for the recipes I'm making. So I decided to go with the chocolate brownie batter. This one is delicious. I've tried a bunch of their recipes. The vanilla is great if you're okay with just having vanilla, but that one works for a lot of other recipes as well. If you find the protein powder that you enjoy taking, you know, you can hit your macros, you know, your protein, your daily calories, whatever, pretty easily with a protein powder. Like I said earlier, you know, supplements are there just to supplement your nutrition. So if you're having a hard time getting in the whole foods to hit your protein goals, pick up a protein powder, you know, on the go. One scoop of this has 18 grams of protein. I'll usually do 1.5 to 2 scoops in my shakes, in my oatmeal, stuff like that, to help me get in a lot more protein. Yeah, I know protein powder does kind of get a bad rep from some people because it is processed, it is a supplement, it's not whole foods, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and especially if you're, you know, you're dieting, you want to have foods that you enjoy eating or drinking, and protein powder helps me make those foods. You know, the protein ice cream from Greg Doucette, I have that almost every single night, probably every single night. I'll throw this into my oatmeal in the morning and have some chocolate peanut butter oatmeal, and it just helps me get in a lot more calories, and it helps me enjoy the foods I'm eating. And when it comes to finding the right protein powder for you, try a bunch of different ones. I would recommend, if you have any stomach issues like I do, I can only handle certain types of protein, or else my wife won't let me sleep in the bedroom with her at night because, you know, you already know. But you have to find the ones that work the best for you and your body. Try vegan proteins, try soy proteins, try whey proteins, try isolate protein. There's so many different options out there that, you know, you can mix it up, you can try different ones, but when you find the one that works best for you, I definitely recommend sticking with that protein and not swapping it out too often, because I feel like when it comes, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but when you switch out a dog's food, they tend to have some bathroom issues. I find that kind of works the same when it comes to swapping out my protein powder as well. When my body's adapted to one and I switch it out for something else, it's not pretty. All right, guys, and the last and final supplement that I wanted to touch on that I use regularly is going to be melatonin. So I wouldn't say I use this every single day, but I do use it pretty often, and the main reason I do it is because it helps me get a good night's sleep. Sleep is one of the best things for you when it comes to your recovery and muscle building, you know, along with your diet, workout, and everything like that. Sleep falls right in there, and if you're not getting enough good quality sleep, your body's not going to be recovering the way it should be. So I'll typically take 1 tablet of these a night, which is 10 milligrams of melatonin, and it helps me get a really good night's sleep, and it helps me sleep throughout the night, and I wake up feeling a lot better and a lot more refreshed than I would if I didn't take melatonin. Alright guys, but that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you found some value in this. Those are the supplements that I typically use on a daily basis, minus the melatonin. I will take this only when I need it, not every single night. And like I said earlier, supplements are not required to help you reach your fitness goals, but they will help you along the way. So find the ones that you enjoy taking and the ones that you find beneficial along your fitness journey. And if you did find any value in this, then please throw me a thumbs up and comment down below with the supplements that you are currently taking. What supplements do you take to help you reach your fitness goals? And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I'm going to continue dropping videos, whether they're fitness related, you know, me reaching my fitness goals, and then also husband and father advice that I've learned over the years. And as always, let's keep growing.